Great day, great day, great day. This is Brother Tim, and you are listening to Give Yourself Permission on Ujima Journey Radio. Or should I say podcast? I don't know. I kind of get them mixed up because I'm actually doing it live and I got live listeners. So that means it's kind of like, it's pod radio. How about that? Now, we are on Friday. And even more importantly, we are on session 66. Give yourself permission. Those of you that's been with me since the beginning, we have made a trek of over 66 days. We have piled up 66 miles. We have piled up over almost 50 hours of meditation. We have packed on about another 66 hours of at least contemplation about ourselves and our roles in the world. We are building up steam to move into 2014 and take over from here on out. Now, right now, we are moving into spring. Let me check the date real quick. We are officially entering spring today. Life is springing back. Yes. And I know I spoke to y'all about the seed before. We have to get ready to start mourning. Because listen, this is what's about to happen. Some old stuff is about to die on you. Some old habits, some old friendships, some old things in your life are about to start falling off, and we need to mourn them properly. We need to say the proper goodbyes so that they never have to come back again. Because more than likely, if they are falling off right now in this point in time in your life, you no longer need them. Oh my God. You didn't hear me. If they are falling off right now while you are working on you becoming the best you could possibly be, they were not meant to be in your life. Remember, we're moving above and beyond. We are honoring ourselves. Now let's get into that word, because in Ujima we like to look at the words. Honor means the place above. That's why when you walk in the courtroom, you got to look up to the judge. Your Honor. That's why the king sits high. That's why when you walk into most of these employers' offices, that their seats are thicker and higher than the guest seats, because they want to be in a position of honor. When we honor something, we place it above everything else. Now, when you are moving above and beyond, those that can't respect the fact that you are honoring yourself need to be gone anyway. Because you offend people right now. You have the audacity to embrace every day as it is and turn it into what you will it to be. You have the audacity to keep moving through your hard times. You have the audacity to smile when it seems like everything is falling apart around you. You have the audacity to stick to your new diet. You have the audacity to stick to your workout program. You have the audacity to wake up an hour earlier so you can have an extra hour to yourself every day. You have the audacity to continue running. You have the audacity to do the best work you have ever done in your life. You have the audacity, and people can't stand individuals like that. You know why? Because you show them what they could be, but they would rather sit at home and watch TV. They would rather sit at home and listen to mindless music while you out creating. Listen, y'all, I hope you can feel me. I hope that you can feel the energy coming through the mic. This is a fabulous Friday, and we need to review, but we can't review because we haven't finished yet. Today we're going to talk about unleashing the Ujima. We are talking about unleashing the collective work and responsibility. And in the sense, this is what I'm talking about, because when we reach this level on what I call the player's pyramid, we done established our faith in ourselves. We done unleashed our creativity, and we have found our purpose. We also have now pulled on our internal resources. Now, we are within, we could smell victory. Now we are at the point where we have to learn to pull all of our parts together. All 5 parts of the human being. That intuition, that mental, that emotional, that spiritual, that physical. We have to learn how to get them to work together, to work as a personal collective of power. See, because like I tell you all the time, when one part is out of sync, the whole thing is out of sync, and it does not run as efficiently as possible. The Ujima is when we start doing our personal tune-up, so that when people come around us and we need them to work with us in a collective fashion, they can't help but to help us. We can't help but to move the world, because people look at you and they, because most people only want to throw their cars in with a winner. You ain't noticed that? Most people only want to be around a winner. And when you align all of your parts, when you unleash the power of Ujima in your life, you glow like a winner, and people want to be with a winner. People want to help a winner. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And when we start learning to harness that, and we start bringing ourselves into tune, how do we do that? We do that by some of the stuff we've been doing over the last 66 sessions. You need to start working out, but be mindful when you work out. What do you mean, Brother Hatim? I mean, when you're working out, I want you to feel your body. I want you to feel where you are tight at. I want you to talk to your body. I want you to use your mind to communicate with your body and find out why you can't push yourself in certain directions. I want you to explore your emotions and feelings. I want you to start learning to listen to your intuition. I want you to sit quietly and meditate and pray. I want you to do all these things that we've been talking about, to tune up yourself, to tune up your personal collective, so that you can move out and have a collective in the world. Now let me read a little bit from my book, and then I'm gonna stop. I know y'all like, Brother Hatim, you over 5 minutes again, but here it go. Now here is this is crazy. This is from my favorite book, The African Openness to Tree of Life. First off, we are on the principle of collective work and responsibility, and the word of power is Ujima, word of power. Number is 3. The color is blue. The day is Wednesday. The element is fire. All right. So now we got visual images that we could use to help us identify this principle. Now, check this out. From the African Openness to the Tree of Life. Neglect of duty to self. Now I want to stop. Neglect of duty to self. Before I go on, remember neglect of duty to self. Now I'm going to say everything else. Neglect of duty to self, brother or sister, creates spiritual imbalance, say the knowledge holders. Neglect is the empowering of imperfections. Imperfection is an attacker in many forms, the greatest safeguard against which is the inner head, say the knowledge holders. My goodness. Neglect of duty to self. By us not aligning ourselves, we are neglecting ourselves. We are neglecting our own power. And what did I answer say? They say neglect is the empowering of imperfection. Do I need to say any more? I don't even have to read no more. I want you to reflect on that. I want you to just think about that for 1 second. This man wrote that book a long time ago, and I'm using it in my book. I mean, I could have stopped my whole chapter just right there. Neglect is the empowering of imperfections. Imperfection is an attacker in many forms, the greatest safeguards against which is the inner head. I think they call that intuition. But since we don't listen to our intuition and we're not using our mind, and we allow our emotions to roam where they want, and our spirit is neglected and weak, and our physical bodies are out of shape. Maybe we can't listen to our intuition. All right, I'm gonna finish. I'm almost done. Dang, we at 10 minutes. We have advanced to the principle of Ujima. We have found faith in ourselves, harnessed our creativity, found our purpose, focused upon it, and we have discovered our resources that will make it possible. Now we will pull all of our internal resources together and begin the real work. Collective work and responsibility is a very powerful tool in our arsenal of success. When we have reached this point, we are within reach of our goal. We have done all internal work, asked ourselves the right questions, and we are ready to start manifesting. This is Brother Hatim. I'm saying thank you for joining me. I want to give yourself permission. Check me out at www.giamijourney.com. I got other radio shows. Also, check out my book. This is the Player's Pyramid that I'm coming from. You can get it, and you can get it off my website at www.giamijourney.com, or you can go to createspace.com, or I'm also on Amazon. So check me out. This is Brother Hatim. I'm saying peace. You have a marvelous, fantastic, and glorious day, and I pray that it is as beautiful as you are. And when I say it, I mean your day. I pray that your day is as beautiful as you are. With that, I say peace.